1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Torres hit the bag. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hunter's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Marlins 1. At the plate, Torrey Hunter. They'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-1. Here it is. And this is grounded foul near a former World Series hero, Billy Hatcher, in that first base coaching box. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he struck him out. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. To the plate now, Luis Camposano, as he'll take a look at ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Fastball just missed above the zone.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And there goes Hunter. In there. Now the throw. Not in time, and Hunter's got himself a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runner at second here with one man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. They're down 5-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Right
Striding in, Chad Pinder. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
On the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category.
Let's go.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate now, Ryan Klesko. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Five runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're up 5-1. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate, Fred McGriff. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Here now is Trey Turner, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. He's set, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
and that misses, ball one. The 1-0. The ball and 2 strikes. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up. Into the 5th inning, they could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
Another 1-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered, and I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
Aaron Fletcher comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Aaron Fletcher.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Torii Hunter.
So now to the plate, Torii Hunter, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. He's set. Now the pitch. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
That's ball.
3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So striding in, Gleyber Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And he fouls this one off.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one, as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Now back.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
In now, Luis Camposano. Popped him up. Klesko in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ken Griffey.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's down.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Five runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the dive. There's one, and he's in there safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And he takes a called strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-2 pitch.
I got count 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The set and the 2-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Dunn is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Diamondbacks 5. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled off. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam.
Digging in now, Adam Dunn. It was a walk in his last trip. Set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the pool area and gone. A 2-run home run for Adam Dunn. Number 17 for him on the season as they move out in front 7-6.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Ryan Borucki, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56, Ryan Borucki.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside. Nope. Outside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Two out, nobody on.
Ball.
And that misses. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. At the plate, Juan Soto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Number 22, Juan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down the way. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's out.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Fred McGriff. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Jonathan Holder takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And the runner back. Another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Now batting, Torrey Hunter. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The set and the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for one. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 7-7. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Chad Pinder.
The right fielder, Chad Pinder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
A bouncer up the middle. Turner gloves it, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. This remains a 7-all tie. Stepping in, Torres, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. In the air, out to right. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Striding in once again, Luis Campusano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch, Ken Griffey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And this will be fouled away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 7-7. John Franco gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 31, John Franco.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Ryan Klesko.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Franco has over 40 innings on his line so far, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. And now a pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Ready to take his hacks again, Adam Dunn, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Standing in now, C.J. Cron. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Matt McGill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Matt McGill.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Soto is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, the first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Fred McGriff. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Greg Jones will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23, Greg.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Torrey Hunter will be next. Now the 3-0 offering. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Torrey.
So a big moment here and standing in, Torrey Hunter, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The throw to Robinson. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So stepping in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead it 8-7. Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49.
Brock Holt is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Brock Holt.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Brandon Belt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lays off 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Certainly still in this one, however. It's 8-7. Brandon Belt will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right field, number 9.
Shane Carl enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Luis Camposano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Campusano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Ken Griffey.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Ken Griffey. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up.
And there's the 2nd out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Ready now, Tony Gwynn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike. Two and out.
Two-0 count. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Juan Soto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I got 3-2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Full count still. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's 6 out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Miami, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Ron Guidry comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 49, Ron Guidry.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it will be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Grounded to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Let's go.
So striding in, Ryan Klesko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. In his career, Klesko has a .280 batting average. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set and the 0-1. Misses. That's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Adam Dunn. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bohm moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Miami Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. John Franco gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Ron Guidry hammers down the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 7 runs to 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.